$8.75 per hour. How much did he earn? So I'm going to take 28 hours times $8.75, and so should you. Make sure that you also get $245. Okay, now let's go ahead and flip to the back. And we're going to try 17, this time card that the machine punched in. Do you see how, like, it looked like on this one, this time sheet, that we're kind of writing in our own details, right? We're saying, like, yeah, I worked this many hours this day, this many hours this day. Do you see how this one looks like it was printed out? That's because the machine printed out itself what time you came in, what time you left. So these are all done by machine, which is why it's not like 4 1/4 hours, it's like 8:10. And it's really exact. Why aren't there any things on Sunday and Saturday? Off days, this person didn't work then. Okay, now the hard part about this is that we're actually going to have to round down for every single one of these. So here we go. 8 o'clock a.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. How many hours are between 8 o'clock a.m. and 4 o'clock p.m.? 8. I'm going to write an 8 next to Monday so that I remember how many hours Monday was. This one goes from 7:45 in the morning to 2:45 in the afternoon. Does everybody realize that it would be closer to say 8 and 3, but we're trying to be consistent with our path, which is always rounding down? Can anybody do that in their head? 7:45 to 2:45? There's no shame to do this on your fingers. I mean, I honestly would. 8:45, 9:45, 10:45, 11:45, 12:45, 1:45, 2:45. I got 7 hours. Everybody else get 7 hours too? This one is 8:15 to 4:15. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got another 8 hours on that one. This one is 7:45 to 4:45. We almost did that before, didn't we? We did 7:45 to 2:45, and if that was 7 hours, this must be 9 hours. And this one is 8:45 to 12:30. That one's a little harder. All right. So 9:45 on my fingers, 9:45, 10:45, 11:45, 12:45. 4 hours would be 15 minutes too much. So what should I do? 3 hours and 4 hours is 15 minutes too much. 3 hours and 45 minutes. I'm going to ask for the total, how many hours that Sam worked. So let's see, 8 plus 8 is 16, 9 plus 7 is 16, 16 plus 16 is 32, plus 3 is 35 hours and 45 minutes. If he earns $7.55 per hour, what was his pay? How do I write 45 minutes in my calculator again if I'm trying to figure out per hour? 45 is not 0.45, it's 0.75. Why?
Because it's not 100 for time, it's 60.
Right, and so 45 out of 60 is
and
3/4.
of 60 is 15.
Mhm.
Times that by 3, and you get 45, which would be your 75% out of 100.
Right. So I'm going to take 7.55 in my calculator and multiply it by 35.75. I got 269.91. You guys get the same thing? Somebody say no? All right, the rest of this worksheet is your responsibility for tomorrow. I'm gonna come around and check in your overtime worksheet, so make sure that's sitting out.